Hello everyone, this is the Omega Lynch. I want to give my thoughts on this news video made by Chris JaAm, who in my opinion is a bit of an apologist to Hasbro, but I'm not going into that. What I will go into is this news that Walmart, and from what I understand, canceled an order for this Transformers Subline, which I never heard of, mostly because I don't really follow much Transformer news unless it's Beast Wars related. Anywho, the TF line is called Transformers Cybertron Capsules or Galaxy Force Capsules. Whatever, like I said, I never heard of this line until I saw Chris JaAm's video. The reason I'm bringing this up is because for a while now I've been thinking, does Transformers still have any market value anymore? Because every time I go into a Walmart, I see the same figures resting on the store shelves. Nothing is moving and the toys are just warming pegs, as they say. And I know some fans are disappointed by this. Personally, I'm not. If anything, it doesn't surprise me at all. After all, stores are not going to keep items on shelves they ain't selling. I'm sure there will be someone in the comments that will say Transformers are doing fine. The franchise has been around since the 80s. Yeah, yes it has. But that doesn't mean a brand is going to be around forever. After all, Voltron was very popular in the 80s, and yet it wasn't able to maintain its relevance. Sure, people still talk about it, and new Voltron stuff pops up every now and then, but do you still see Voltron toys on shelves? No, you don't. The point I'm trying to make here is just because something has lasted a long time doesn't mean it can't fail. And yes, I've heard Takara Tomi's Wild King line is selling well. However, that doesn't mean it can't fail either. And the same can be said for Hasbro's Cyberworld. Now, will that line do well? As long as the line is affordable, yeah. Probably. However, the question I'm asking, do kids today care about Transformers? Sure, the adult collectors do, but their money isn't dependable because they're not going to be around forever. Now I'm not saying kids don't play with toys. I believe a lot of them still do. Of course, that doesn't mean they're playing with Transformer toys. And let's be real here. Even though there are many fans disappointed by this cancellation, this sort of thing should have been expected. After all, stores are not going to carry items that ain't going to sell. And at this rate, I don't know if Transformers will outlive our generation. Feels like it might die with us, but you never know. There's a part of me that hopes Cyberworld and Wild King will do well, because if it does, we might see the return of the Beast Wars, but that's probably wishful thinking. Well, anyway, that will do it for this video. If you like my content, subscribe and share the video. You can also support me by buying one of my books. I will leave a link below. And if I don't, plenty of my other videos have links. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be back.